Hello, my wonderful audience. It's I, this smiling mimic, and we're back with another FNAF game, being Five Nights at Maggie's Classic Revival. Now, for those who have actually seen this game, do you realize that I'm pretty sure the screen should be kind of different, you know, since it sends you immediately to the game. But I decided to skip that, or just exit out, because yeah, I had no time to even learn anything, which is why we are now inside the main menu. Alright, we'll press new game for any of those who already saw it. Now then, let's go ahead and check out this postcard. Maggie's Magical World, Steve Gennaro. Reason? Welcome. Postal code 7223. Maggie's Magical World. Cool. Oh. If you're reading this, you're accepted for the security guard job at Maggie's Magical World. Please come to the restaurant at 3:45 p.m. to take your uniform. Thanks. So I managed to, pass through that without making it too awkward. Okay, well that definitely was still awkward, so guess I messed up there. Alright. Oh, thank God I'm getting information.
Hello. Hi, Steve. I'm Kevin. Daniel told me to be your guide for this week, to help you get used to the place. Obviously, I would not reject his order. I really need this job, but hey, you can trust me. I was a previous night guard. A few days ago, I moved on to the day shift. Alright, let's get started. First thing I have to tell you is about the camera system. We use a monitor to watch the building. It's a really cool model. No batteries needed or something like that. You can use it as much as you want. No restrictions. Just click the numbers on the right side to switch cameras. The video quality is a bit much harsh, but the cameras are always recording what they see, so no worries. Do you have any questions? Oh, good. One more thing I will talk to you. In my chance of the restaurant, listen. When I was there, sometimes they moved for unknown reason, and trying to get into my office at first, I got really scared. And the next day I had a conversation with Daniel. He said it was safety protocol better. I'm not much robotic and stuff, so I don't know if this makes sense. Anyway, Daniel said do not let these things into the office. They might break something important. Then that's what I've been doing since this whole situation. I recommend you do the same. Use the doors, buddy. Tomorrow I will call you again. Good night.
Huh. So, I'm guessing that my ventilation duct does not regenerate itself, which means that I should probably use that as little as often. Oh, hey, I learned to flash my light. Cool. Alright, so as we can see from the cameras, 7, 8, 9, and 5 are the most important ones. 5 for the hallway, right here. 7, 8 for my left and right sides. And 9, which is also connected to 6 for my vent. Apparently Lisa? I'm gonna guess your name's Lisa. Is the only one who has moved so far. What type of animatronic she is, I do not know yet. But okay, well, if it was a bit faster than I would have been. But if this poop is anything to know, then I'm sure I can handle it perfectly fine and figure out the controls as quick as a salamander. Yeah, salamanders. Are known for the quick thinking. I mean, I guess, in a sense, but I'd more so say that they're known for their ability to be able to lose something and then keep on surviving for a while. Which, this game sure does seem like one of those type of games that would actually be useful. Is, you know, this. Also, it is a bit strange though. Why didn't it make it to where whenever I do this, I automatically go left or right? Whenever I do this, I have to press on the button. Is something else gonna be here? I mean, I'd assume so, because, like, why else would you put that there? Let's see. Either that's scratched out. What the heck was that? Okay, interesting. So she goes 1, 2, 3, immediately to my hallway. How does that work exactly? Like, I know I got off the cameras for a while, but I mean, she still shouldn't have been able to move fast enough to not only move past cam 2, but also cam 4, or not cam 4, cam 5. Huh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that whoever I saw was an anomaly. Could I have died to them? Yeah, I guess I could have, but wouldn't have been the smartest choice. Where did it go? What? Are they teleporting? So, I guess from this we can probably say that, oh yeah, they can go forward, backwards, to your office, away from your office. Their movements that way. The movements do not guarantee much of anything. Heck, who knows? Maybe they can, like, she's gone. Maybe they can, like, go to one of my doors and then disappear from said door. Alright, well, we found out which side that she's trying to kill me from. And, oh. Huh. That takes away from a lot of the fear. Being able to see them. Of course, my door power training that fast does still alleviate it. Not alleviate, bring it back a bit. But without further ado, let's get on with night 2. Alright, game. Come on, you're supposed to, you know, take me there now that it's 5 a.m. So God, it happened right then and there. That could not have been better. Well, you know, it couldn't have been any better than that now that they kind of just didn't do it when I first said it, but hello, Freddy. Sure. Who the heck's Freddy? That might have been the single worst game I've ever seen. Oh, so now you want to let me press S to continue. Oh, 40 to... Okay. In case of danger, hide under the table and close your eyes when the animatronics attack. Okay, let's try a loud knock then. Shift and space. Okay. Huh. Not sure what this is, but Is that the knock? Oh. That's the knock. It would have been real nice if they had just told me that, hey, this is the sound they make whenever they knock. Even though that's more of a bang than anything else. Well, that means I can ignore most of this. I still gotta be a bit quiet. Not where I'm able to hear them. I think that's the pig. I think. Because I'm pretty sure that from the video I saw that. And when I say video, I mean like just seeing, simply, you know, scrolling YouTube, seeing it on my recommendations. Wait, why'd you let me do it then? Wait, why would you let me do that then if it was something I was supposed to do? Why'd you let me do it? And they kind of told you, hey, press the notes. I'm not sure why you know, you didn't do that immediately. Alright, fair enough.
What's up, Steve? How are you doing? I hope fine. Today let's talk about security panel behind you. You may have used them already, however, it's of extremely importance, warning you the doors that can't be recharged if one of them is closed. You must let all the three open to use the recharge button. Once the meter reaches 0, you won't be able to use any of the doors anymore, so don't overuse without damaging the meter. The other function is the ventilation lock one. I really don't know why they implemented this unit. I think it was because of rats getting attacked and reaching right up ahead who haven't there. That's why I just can lock the ventilation that goes directly to your office. Unfortunately, your use of it is very limited. I think you can lock the vent for just a couple of seconds. I know, it's bad on your own way, but come on, it's not a big deal. You're natural, you'll get the hang of it. Okay? That's it, Wesley. I'll call you tomorrow again. I still have some good advice to you. Good night.
Okay, so I just realized that my audio was in fact off, or I forgot to turn it back on, like a dummy. So what I was trying to say is that since this game seems pretty easy, a bit too easy in fact, I'll probably just cut to never mind, no cutting for me. Alright, so who's gonna come first? 2 or 7? Who will move inside this game of moving? That joke was not that funny. I was just coughing for the most part. Yeah, it's a pretty easy game to be considered. Why did they both go into the kitchen? It's the farthest camera away from me. Shouldn't you know, be going to 5? No. The pig wants to go out and get some pork chops. Okay. This is... Can you just hurry up with the whole trying the attacking part? Like... That sure was awkward. As I know for a fact that you most certainly are going to go to my right. Because you look like a Chica, I guess. Oh, really? And what insinuates that? Because they're both fat. Okay, so we sure are surviving these nights, huh? It's been about how you'd expect. Not really sure what to take from this. But, alright, there they are, Camp 6. I was looking for you, Mr. Igor Patcherson. I can't think of any other insults. Well, we just need one more minute left. And then we win. Isn't that cool? And look at that. He does go to Camp 8. I didn't think he did. Why? I don't know, just for a second I thought that he was different. That he was special. But I guess I'm the only special thing here. Ooh, look at this. Oh yeah, cried blood tears. That's cool. Bonnie. Sherry's poster. Huh. Well, I haven't seen any Bonnie here. Then again, I don't think I've seen parking service or anything this small. So who knows what's going on here. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue to night 3. Excuse me. Alright. Lay down on me. Is there a new threat? Or is there
Hello,
just...
Steve. Hope you're doing well.
Nothing.
Today I will talk to you about your flashlight. They came up with that flashlight recently, and to be honest, I almost never had to use it. You can just flash a hole in front of you to see through darkness. The batteries are limited, so guess what? Same advice from the previous night. Don't overuse it. Hey, did you see any animatronics walking through the building? I was thinking about that last night. What I mean is that animatronics sometimes stare at the cameras like they know why we've been watching it. I really don't like these animatronics. It was one of the reasons why I asked for it to be moved to the day shift. His behavior is strange as whole. I try to talk to Daniel once more. Maybe tomorrow. Keep it up, buddy. You're doing great. Good night.
Oh goody. These two try to move a lot faster. But they're still pretty slow. That is shown by the fact that the phone guy was able to actually speak his mind without me having to focus on them. I sure do hate it though whenever, you know, the game progresses while you're supposed to also be learning stuff. Not cool, game. Not cool. Oh. It's the first time I've seen you in Cam 5. Cool. Let's see though. By my calculations. Yep. Alright, I guess these guys are pretty obvious with their tracking. With their patterns. But there should be someone new, right? Surely. You're selling on the main guy. And usually inside these games there'd be a Foxy, but there isn't. This might just be the easiest game ever. See? The easiest. Alright. You're gone, check here. You're gone too. Recharge. Thank you. Okay, at least it's interesting enough for me to not have to cut like I did for night 1 and night 2. And take a picture. Thank you for the fun screenshot. Oh, you moved. Alright, sure. Oh, hey, there you are, buddy. Oh, Chance freaks out. Chansey. Chansey? Who's Chansey? Hold on, we got it. Yeah, fully charges. It can't be her, right? Well, I mean, it could be this person here. Yeah, true enough. After all, this place is called Maggie. Since you're the main person, you're probably Maggie. Cam 6. I thought you'd be going through my front. Guess not. She didn't move, yet she laughed. That doesn't make sense. Why would you laugh when you didn't even move? Unless you're just having that good of a time. But only I get to have a good time. Not you. Alright, you also have 4 things and... Cool. Alright, OBS. Still hasn't let me down. Not yet today. Not yet. Huh. Something strange is happening there. Why are you taking so long? No one else took this long. You're right, I'm wasting power. Charge this up. Okay, so either A, she has a time span of like what, 5 to 3 seconds whenever she gets to my office. You know, the door. Or she works like Freddy, in which case keep the door closed. Don't let them get to your door, in which case you have to keep your door closed most of the time. That doesn't make sense. After all, Phone Guy didn't. Oh, neither did Scott, so yes, there is that. But that is the main reason why we are able to continue and restart games. That way, you can learn through trial and error. Just gotta keep on trying and keep on failing. Especially since I still have things to talk about. And I'm not yet bored enough to cut on night 3. Not yet. Not yet. Anyway. Let's say that this is Freddy. What do you do with Freddy? Well, you keep your camera on him to stall him. Every time you stall him, he doesn't go back, but he does stay in one camera. Which is what I want to do. Let me know, I've never actually played FNAF 1. I've more so just watched videos and walkthroughs and stuff on it. But hey, I mean, so did 60% of the people who love FNAF. So I don't feel all that bad about it. Now then, let's see. Views. Here at Cam 6. Here at Cam 5. So both of you are still too far away. For a second I was gonna say, oh, what if they went through the ventilation duct? How? They were here. As far as I know, the ventilation duct is here. So that'd be kind of stupid, but God, it wouldn't be the first time one of those fan games did something like that. Being like, oh yeah, so you see, we decided to do this pretty cool technique, which is not telling you something very, very important. And they're about to jump at me. Ain't that something? Okay. Come on, open these up, twist around. Oh, that up. Thought it would go up a bit more. Wait, why do you tell me about the flashlight if... What's your name again? Maggie? If Maggie, you know, doesn't try to kill me from the front, why tell me about something that I'm not using? She moved. Maggie, stay in cam 2 now. Maggie, look, I know you didn't listen to me when I said stay on cam 2, but can you stay on cam 5, please? I'm still not fully sure how to deal with you, and your laughs are very confusing, as they don't tell me anything. What if there's two Maggies? A Maggie on both sides. That can't be possible. I'm looking at the cameras. I'm not seeing anything. So I don't know who that guy is, but I mean, he's probably going Freddy, so I guess it doesn't really all that matter. Cam 6, Cam 7, Cam 8, Cam 9. Now he's still here. Who knows? Maybe we'll also have one of those common FNAF jinxes of, hey, we know that you don't understand how this character works, so we're gonna go ahead and push you to the next night, where now you have more characters you gotta deal with, and a character you don't know how to deal with. You're welcome. Because that sure does teach you something. Okay. I mean, it does teach you something. It teaches you that not all FNAF fan games are the same in quality. Some can be like Maniac Mania and be very, very good on instructions. And, well, I mean, okay, I guess it's kind of unfair of me to put the two together when one is a custom night where you kind of have control and are able to easily, very easily, figure out every character. The other, however, doesn't let you do custom nights, so you can't learn things like that. But I can envision it right now. Oh, there you are. I can envision it right now. Inside of my super cool FNAF fan game. Oh. Okay. Inside my super cool FNAF fan game. It kind of works like those one FNAF games where it'll be like, oh yeah, so you go over here, and we'll explain all the controls. However, unlike them, they actually are like, hey, we're gonna go ahead and show you the animatronics that needs you to deal with them like this. That way, you can see it easier to know how to deal with them. There's some Maggies. Huh. Also, they came from the right last time. Anyway. And so not only would you be able to see the animatronic you're dealing with at that area, but you'll also be able to hear a sound cue. That way, if you're gonna be like, hey, listen for a sound cue to tell if they're there, it's not gonna be trial and error, constantly dying to other people thinking, oh yeah, this sound cue means them, when it's actually for someone else, or it's just a sound cue for the sake of distracting you, even though you have no idea that that's what it was, since you don't even know which sound cue means something or not. And of course, they don't have to explain everything, but just explaining like which character deals with which and the sound cues they make would definitely be how I'd explain this of the tutorial area, being night 1. And then, once you have everything figured out, you just immediately skip on over. So, you're gonna, yeah, you clear your eyes, but this time, I actually saw your eyes open a bit. Cool. Still can't do anything, so I go to the door. Go forward. Alright. So, we've already dealt with this before, but this time, we know what not to do. What? Did I do it? Yes. How do I use the shock? Oh. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, because once again, another problem with FNAF games, they don't explain enough. As I know they're like, hey, pay attention to the right notes, but what notes? None of that even looks like, well, oh, so maybe that was the notes. It's just, okay. But still, they didn't explain how the magical thing box, I'm guessing the spirit box, works. Nor they explain how to use a shock. They told me how to use a flashlight, but...
Night 4. That's impressive. I thought we were not going to be there today. Whatever. Did you have ever heard of Serdi and Jerry Theater? It was a nice place back then. I actually went there when I was younger. Certainly a magic place.
Yeah,
I really did like Jerry. It always has been my favorite. After that tragedy, the place lost its charm. I'm kind of impressed his right Daniel managed to still recover from the bad accident. His father's death and the murders. Yeah, 2 children were found dead at the restaurant just some days after Bruto's death of 2 employees that worked there. Springlock suit won't function, broke their bonds and crushed their organs. The floor was soaked in blood. At least, that's what people told me. Not so much time after all of this. The restaurant closed forever. Can you imagine how painful is lost a child for being smashed by metal gears? Whenever I remember this story, I keep asking myself, who did the murders? And what happened with the function of the animatronic suits? It's a sad story, isn't it? Well, sorry about that. See you tomorrow, dude.
Gotta deal with this again. Cool. 7, 8. Wow. Come on. Now you wanna. Come get your prize. Okay. There you are. Send for you, piggy. Still don't know how to do this though. Well, let's think for a second. How could we deal with this? Keep the door closed is how we deal with it. Okay, maybe we just keep on looking at them with the door closed. Or maybe keep our eye on this door. Okay. Hey, I was making something a bigger problem than I realized. That's just like me. Oh, rather make something bigger than smaller. So, means have a lesser chance of dying to him. Alright. Oh, hey, you moved. They look like a raccoon. Cool. Oh, what are raccoons known for? Please stop game. Well, what are raccoons known for? Well, they're known for crawling through small, tight places. Correct, Amundo. You know what we're gonna do? Close. Charge up. Check there. Over here. But I think he's gone. Well, if he's not gone, then where would he be? I don't know. But hey, he could truly just be anywhere, truly. Truly. Sometimes I wish you could come up with better things to say. Mommy Frank. Inside jokes. Nothing you'll never learn. Oh, hey. Look at you. Hey, I guess it was really, though. Just a very small time frame. Not sure how I feel about that. Besides, you know, kind of disappointment, because shouldn't the kill timer go down with the activity rather than, you know, being that fast? Well, who's to say that it isn't slower? It's slower. Then that's just a bit much. Yeah, well, you have a problem with it. Make your own game. No. That's what I thought. Well, that's not fair. Making it try I have to click on the door to, not door, making it try I have to click on the bottom one to go to the security pad, but not click whenever I'm trying to just simply press on the door but trying to move fast. That's not cool, game. And there's nothing here that can improve that. I'm not surprised. Alright, well, time to cut. Huh. But, what the? I cut back on the recording because I saw someone. Yeah, who the heck are you? It's problematic. Didn't see them last time. But now I'm seeing them. They look like Foxy, but a bootleg version to say the least. Let's see. He has a tie. Broken, or not broken. No sleeves. And one eye is missing. Alright, you're gone then. One, two, three. One, two, three. Cool. Just drain my power, why don't you? And then they come too. I don't know what I think about this game. Look, I'll be frank. I'm very confused on what I'm supposed to do. Because for almost everything, I think I understand what I'm supposed to do. For instance, if they're in the hallway, close the hallway door. If they're to your left or right, close that door. If they're in front of you, or if they're in the vents, close the vent. However, issue comes when it doesn't work like it. So, inside one of my last attempts, the fox was in Cam 9, right? It was right here. At the place where he last was. And I had closed the ventilation, because, you know, that's what I'm supposed to do it. He ended up taking 2 bars, right? And I was like, oh shoot, I've already wasted 2 bars, and he still hasn't left. So I'm like, okay, maybe I'm just supposed to do it when, you know, he actually makes that sound cue. So I wait until the sound cue, then I go ahead and press the button. He kills me. So I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong here. Yeah, I'm not sure if I even am doing something wrong here. Like, for all I know, I could be doing everything right, and it is just the game's fault. But at the same time, when I check the game jolt and the reviews to see if, oh hey, maybe someone can explain what I'm doing wrong, no one else seemed to have the same issue as me. So, I've came to a conclusion. Either A, I am having an extreme skill issue, and I need to do better, or I just can't do better, because this game is just difficult. In the case of RNG, matters above all else. And I really want this to not be true, but everything about this game suggests that it is. And I don't have any proof of anything. So, consider this an attempt that's supposed to show you what I mean. I'm going to try my very hardest to survive here. I'm going to do everything that I think will be right. Just for instance, I'm not gonna mess up there. Not this time. I'm gonna close the doors on them at the right time. That way, I don't die due to that. I'm gonna try to make no mistakes. Everything will go perfectly this attempt. Otherwise, when I truly say that's truly the game's fault and that's not on me, well, so we're just gonna have to find out, right? So stay with me inside the ultimate test. What? Okay. Track 1, 2, 3. Alright. Open up here. You're in 7. Getting closer to attack. He's not on the vent. Okay. Still not sure what I think, because this could also just be luck. Seen by the fact that, you know, he hasn't gone through the vents, so gotcha. Can't believe that. She made 2 laughs. 1 laugh to cut out the other laugh. Or not 1 laugh to cut out the other laugh. 1 laugh to hide the second laugh. It would actually be her entering. I'm not sure if I should call that clever, or if I should say that that's stupid from the game developers to let her do that. But, seeing as I want to stay positive, I'm gonna say that that was in fact intentional. In which case, wow, Maggie, you sure are smart. Okay. Things are going good. Maggie's there. He's in Camp 4 still. 7 and 8 are unoccupied. Maggie just went through there, so you're probably going to go to Camp 9 since she's there. If I'm correct, I think. Because they both can't be in here. Maybe. Actually, probably not. I'm probably wrong. Probably wrong on a mechanic. I'd be too surprised if I was. That's all I can charge for him. Well, are you gonna come or no? What are you doing? There, I charged the floor. You gonna come now? You see what I mean with this RNG? I know I should be happy, like, oh, thank you for letting me keep the full before you attack me. But no, I'm not happy. Because that just goes to show that I'm right. The fact that he took that long to move isn't a good thing. All it does is insinuate the fact that this game is heavily on RNG's side. Because what if it was his final kill timer and he just took that long? Like how he did for the vent. Then, well, you can't do anything. But anyway, we made it to night 5. Let's just keep on going. Yep, we're still growing blood. Oh, pepperoni pizza. Good for you, little child. Alright, let's go ahead and finish this. There's the cutscene. Night 5. They're probably a night 6. There's always a night 6. I wish they'd stop calling it 5 nights. But then again, who cares? That's not true. Like, I remember how one of the complaints we were making for security, not security, Secret of the Meg was, hey, this isn't 5 nights. But it's like, that was the first couple of games.
I know it might be busy today, but can we have a coffee later? I have important things to say to you. It's about our shifts. Contact me as soon as possible and finish the night shift. Oh, yeah, I also may tell you Dennis is going to an old warehouse of the company tomorrow. Looks like he's gonna search for some old animatronic devices. And here's an off all the animatronic systems tomorrow as well. The maintenance is scheduled for this weekend. Maybe they will open on Sunday. I don't know exactly, but hey, contact me, buddy. I'll be waiting. Don't expect any more calls of mine. I finished with guide leases. See ya.
Crazy how it came that fast. Hey, now I think I have my answer for the whole appearing in front of me thing. It wasn't just hey, we can randomly teleport here. No, it's just that they were moving at such incredible speeds due to RNG and were able to immediately appear there and kill me. Cool game. It's just so incredibly cool. Let's go and charge. We should have enough time. Enough time, please. This RNG is such a 50-50. Alright. What's the event? Now once again, because I have to press only on the cameras, but not on the side, It screws me over. It's the cameras. This is, why would you do it like that? Why make it to where I automatically go to the right when there's a button to the right? For the cameras. The thing that I would be less likely to accidentally swipe on. You don't do that. Why can't I do it like this? We wrote the same thing here. Don't forget to check here. We could be just as fast as last time. Or it could still be here. See what I mean? Whatever. Let's just keep on at it. Holy. Alright. It's fine. Alright. You're in 6, so you're probably gonna attack me. You're still in camp 4. And judging from the way things are going, you're probably going to go from the hallway. Cool. You know, the pig came first. Charge. I'll be fine. And surprisingly enough, I've actually censored a lot of me coughing. Despite how often you guys might hear it. Could go right. That's what I was expecting. Of course, I don't mean that as a downside. I'm actually happy that you finally did. Alright, sure. Whatever. Look, I'll be frank. I would probably cut. But for the life of me, I'm not going to be able to perform well enough if I do cut. Just gonna end up being slower. And probably won't even put all my effort into it. But if I'm recording for people, then that should give me just what I need to go further beyond. Plus Ultra. 7, 8, 9. I swear like there's one that was a pig with yellow stripes. How did I know that? Oh, hey, she's mad. The reason why I know that is because, you know, people like to gather your attention by putting the main antagonist on the front. Like I did it once. I'll be frank, I didn't feel all that much from it. I guess maybe, who knows, maybe it is a reason. Oh, wait, never mind, that video's not even popular. So I guess it doesn't really change anything. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm not scared of you. Not anymore. Old flea bag, trash bag, fox hook, foxy mimic, trash, toothpaste, edible, ugly, that sure is interesting, huh? So let's see if I'll die now, huh? No way. Guess it didn't die. Crazy good RNG right there, am I right? I didn't decide to just attack me all of them together, and then let one be slowly behind. That way I let down my guard. Won't be the first time they did it. Except last time, it was the same character that just attacked me not too long ago. Yay. Look at you, finally behaving like a good boy. So, are you gonna move? You're just gonna waste my time. 5, 4, 3. There we go. Good boy. And he's gone. You okay? Such splendid RNG, Diamond. Just how did you get this wonderful RNG? Oh, you see, I got it. You're constantly dying. The more you hate on something, and more it's gonna try to be better. That way, it can appease you. Make you doubt yourself. Except it doesn't always. Okay. Turns out we do not have that much power left, huh? That's something. So what are you gonna do? You don't have nearly enough power to survive still. After all, it's only 3 AM. It's gonna be much more slower and precise. Okay. Move, you wench. Of course. Hardy har, you fool. Didn't you remember to always look both ways? Alright, let's go on. One last try. I'll be frank. I don't like this. I don't like the game. And I'm sorry to understand why some people I've tried to get into FNAF don't really like the games themselves. Although I guess, you know, their reasons are much more different than the reasons why I'm starting to not like this game. You know, because they never played it to experience RNG. They more so just didn't like the idea of having to wait. And to wait. And wait. Until you get to a specific night. I can't blame them. At first I thought, man, what are you guys talking about? You silly ducks. And now I can't help but understand where they're coming from. Because I see exactly what they're talking about. The annoyance. God, it's just... Alright, enough negativity, Diamond. You are supposed to be Mr. Smiler. The smiling mimic. The guy who is always smiling. If you continue to be negative, your smile might just fall off on accident. Whether it be true or false. Gotta keep that smile on and look at the positives. For instance, at least they leave fast. It is true. However, on the other side of this though, not all the time do they leave fast. Or their movements are so random. Sure, you honestly can't really put a timer set to them. Because their movements are just that stupid. Anyway. You appeared first. You appeared. I'm not gonna leave here. I've already checked both these cameras. Knew it. I knew you were gonna come. Why do they call me stupid? They thought I was being a bit too nervous. But no. I was right. So now you want to play fair, dumb fox. But you know what? That's fine. Play fair. We got a bit further. I gotta go. Come on. Oh, that's so stupid. The fact that you're so slow there. They expect you to somehow not constantly bump into it. Like they punish you so gravely for it, even though you're trying to hurry up and get to the button, yet it's just so unfair. But hey, when you're a drug like me, you learn how to handle such things. I'll be ballin'. I'll be ballin'. What the heck are you talking about? You're talking about my subterfuge. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's definitely not how the definition is supposed to go, buddy. And what would you know, huh? Was you some subterfuge fan? Last time I checked, you weren't. You're talking to yourself, right? No? Then who are you talking to? Talking to the voices. They aren't me. I am all of me. Can you at least make it to your sentences make sense for the current game you're playing? Instead of making Sonic references. No. Mods! Make the items that are inside of his body bigger enough to explode him. Well, if you change it by any setting, it will just automatically explode him. Items are a very dangerous thing, Diamond. Mods, you can also go ahead and detonate yourself too while you're at it. Thank you. Okay, it's just about to check on you. Cool. I think you both be there. But that's fine. Like I thought. He's right there. Just waiting for me to lower my guard. That he can stab me. Oh, I'm not letting my guard down. And I'm not going to die. Already given up on death. Oh, death is. It's just an excuse. Because I am a champion. Not custom night. But at base game. And for as long as I'm alive, I plan on holding on to that honor. Thank you very much. Look at that. You see how he's still there? That sure was a gamble staying there for so long. Yeah, it was. A gamble I knew I would win. After all, no matter how RNG based something is, if if you're good enough, then... Okay, that's not true. That event guy is still a monstrosity. What is this? Okay. Can I take it? No. What's the point of me even interacting with these collectibles? They don't give me anything. They aren't even useful to me one bit. Okay. Take the correct notes. Send for a welcome door. Not jumping in a room. Danger on the table. See? It doesn't explain the controlled shock. Or thankfully I found out that it's this button. Alright, that's 2 notes, I think. No. Yes. Yes. Go. Come on. Don't be too scared. I only heard a bit. Yep. Come on. Footsteps are pretty loud though. That wasn't loud? Game. What do you mean when you say loud? Whatever. Well, I guess if there were any more nights, so there's a meaningless minigame. You see, the funny thing is the idea of this being no 6th night. Let's just get into it. So, game. I couldn't quite hear him. I guess you couldn't tell. Oh, I'm gonna die. Huh. Ah. Let me turn this on. No, can I back out? Why don't you go ahead and get a jump scare for yourself, you know? At least there's only people here. Well, as long as I know that there's only people, then, okay. Go ahead, kill me. Do it. You won't. What I thought, punk. You ain't anything to be scared from. Oh, wait. Oh. Huh. Well, ain't that something? So you learned your lesson, huh? I in fact did not learn a lesson from that. Okay. Let's see. If he's in front of you, camera. If he's here right or left, close the door. But what if closing the door is the wrong thing to do? We'll figure it out later. Right now it's our only bet.
Please, who's that? Steven? Is it you? I need help. I got in trouble. Very strict creatures will tell you. It's called the police. I don't know what to call it. I locked the door to the barricade, but they won't let you up. They are right here. Please, what did you do? Help me. And thank you.
Just ignore it. That seems to work more. Ignore it, it won't hurt you. Whatever you don't see won't kill you. Okay, so I guess not. It's in front of me. Oh, never mind. Alright. What is he even doing? Like, buddy, I don't see you. Okay, well, yeah, it's not appearing at the same place again and again. You know, my weakest defense. Also, I never saw that guy that says, "They must pay." Ain't that interesting? Ooh. Hello. Charge 2. Come on, pig, stop. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick. Wait, why am I trying to rush him? Let him take it however long he wants to. If he does, that means that you might not have to get in the light. Genius. Absolutely marvelous. One issue, now that you set your plan, how are you gonna keep him from doing it? Or, you know, going to your foot. Dude, hopes and dreams, baby. Hopes and flippin' dreams. After all, the shadow thing hasn't appeared ever since he took my battery away, for unjust reasons. Alright, so you go 4, 2, 5, or 6. After that, you branch off to 7, 8, or 9. Depending on which side you came from. missing? What happened? Doesn't matter. Now that we have our thing, let's go ahead and actually do this right. Do it right, do it properly, do it clean, do it clean. 3, 2, 1, go. This time, let's try our best to hear him.
Right here, you will hide. Please, you have to do it soon. Help me, and thank you.
Well, that time we actually got to hear him. Cool. So, I'm pretty sure he's either gonna barricade the place I'm at, or that he already barricaded it and needs our help. Not sure if I can save you, broski, but if I can, I'll try. Yes. Alright, that worked. You gonna come, pig? Stop. Pork chop. Alright, charge. It's taking a bit to find him, but I guess not. Thanks, you sure are a lot slower this time. And I do really mean thanks. Sure helping me, buddy. Friends till the end. As we're friends till the end. Huh. Alright, let's see. I don't think I took that long, frankly. I'm pretty sure that he teleported, not only from Camp 6, but to Camp 7, and immediately, without any breaks, onto my camera. How fun is that? Okay, or... well, they really didn't explain much. Alright. Sorry. Okay, so I'm pretty sure green lights mean don't close because he doesn't have lights in his eyes. What if we do close it? You know, just for a test. Oh, it's on 7. Gotcha. Go. Charge. Alright, green lights are not good, in fact. This does everything else. A nuisance. One, two. One, two. One, two. One, two. One, two. One, two. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, so I kind of need to fix my headphones. I think I keep on swearing. You see why I don't like the vent? Right, there's the 2 charges, and you can't gain it back. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. One, two. 1, 2. Okay. 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 You know what? Super silent. Just gonna beat this night. Get it over with. So see you then. Or not see you then. Talk to you later. Okay, so I just realized that my mic was off. Make sure that show was the Maggie's night. Make sure to like, subscribe, most probably smile, cause I'm not playing this again. Bye.